Hi, and welcome to Happy Fisherman Adventures.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman.
Today's adventure is about catching King George whiting in shallows of Portarlington. This time we were with our friends Michael and Emma on their Stabbycraft 2100, and I can say it's a very nice boat.
Yeah, definitely a nice boat. In one of our previous episodes you could see Michael, we managed actually to get him onto a snapper.
Yes.
Then, we had Michael and Emma going with us off Port Fairy, I think was first. And we managed to get Michael on his first tuna. That's actually, you remember that somehow he had the wrong setup and he lost few tunas that weekend. Now it was time to get him on King George whiting.
The wrong setup for tuna definitely wasn't Michael's fault.
No, definitely wasn't his fault. I did mention that in previous episode, obviously, that a store gave him a wrong setup. We gave him an overhead rod with a spinning reel. We can't mention the store because it's just not fair. But if you do want an advice, or you're just starting, or when you're confused, put a question on social media. People will help you. I'm pretty sure that there is lots of people that will help you. Plus, if you go to a store, look for someone experienced, someone that actually spent time on the water for a fisherman. You know, not just someone that's behind the counter.
That's why we shop a lot at our local store Hooked On. Bait and tackle. We ask Mick all sorts of questions and we ask him for advice, and Mick is just very experienced, saying that he's very helpful and he's very good at setting up all your gear for tuna, for marlin, shark, any species. Plus he's got a big variety of fishing, top-end equipment.
Definitely. That's why when we get there, we're like kids in that toy store.
Before we show you the first video, congratulations to Andy Jones, who was first to give us the right answer. A Hook'em Scaler bag is coming your way. We got another competition question at the end of the show.
Let's watch the first video.
It is 28th of June 2022 and today we are targeting King George whiting. For change, we are with our friends Emma and Michael on their Stabbycraft. It is 10:30 in the morning and our first destination is St. Leonard's, and as always, on board with us is little Chiquita and everyone was happy. It did not take long to get to St. Leonard's, but we tried for quite some time and we got nothing. Then we decided to move to a new location, and that was shallows in Portarlington. As we got there, I started setting up my cameras, Michael started to get the bait ready, and Mima and Emma already started fishing. Again, cocktail squid and pilchard was what we used. I set up my favorite reedy Stiganoster rig and the Paternoster rig. I did not even manage to cast my Paternoster rig. Mima was already on the fish. That was a good sign. As we landed, Ridis Paternoster went off. 2 casts, 2 fish. Then we told Emma to fish on the side where Mima is. One thing I had to fix is the sinker on her setup. It was way too low. You need to have the hook as closer to the ground as King George whiting is a bottom feeder. In meantime, Mima was plucking them like not tomorrow. Then in no time there was heaps of boats around us and everybody was happy catching fish. Well, everything was good, but we needed Michael and Emma to get busy. Whiting is slimy, so when you grab the fish, make sure you grab them as closest to the head, otherwise they just slip out of your hand.
As you saw in the previous video, our usual pilchard and squid cocktail worked a treat.
Also the boat, Paternoster and the running rig were doing the damage.
Let's watch the next video.
Well, the action was on and pretty quick Emma landed her first fish. It looked a bit small as we don't keep them under 30 centimeters, but this one met the criteria. Somehow everyone got busy. Michael was sharpening the knives, I was rebiting the rods, while Mima and Emma were catching fish. Mima just dropped one, but no long after that Michael managed to hook her up. We were taking few photos for our website and everyone looked happy. And here I nearly got slapped with the fish. As you see, both Paternoster and the running rig were just perfect. In no time, everyone was catching, and we had quite a few fish pretty quick.
Oh, she's got it. Beautiful. Oh, you got it, Emma. Good job. You need that spot for me. Yeah, Emma. Hold the feet. Oh, yeah.
Good job. Well done. Good job. Now look. I think after this session, Emma and Michael are hooked. I think Emma is now more hooked on fishing than Michael, me, and you together.
Well, we just got actually back from Portland chasing tuna, and Emma and Michael was with us. Emma was desperate to catch one and land one, actually. And we did exactly that. She actually managed, and we'll have that adventure in near future, I suppose. So, yeah, just keep an eye on it.
Let's watch the end of our King George whiting adventure.
Here you can see why I said to grab the fish as closer to the top, as they are very, very slimy. It was already close to 5 PM and the fish were going strong from all around the boat. First, I was thinking that this is the area where the King George whiting is at the moment, but later I found out that they started going off even at St. Leonard's. Somehow late afternoon was the key.
We don't know about goes. There you go.
I like the service.
He'd be good at fish.
In no time, Michael and Emma got the feel for it, and in no time they start to get them with ease. Then it was time for more happy photos.
Crazy, huh?
I set up another camera just for a different angle. I did not have my Railblazer gadgets, so I had to use the GoPro clamps and try my best, I suppose. Worth mentioning, we did have quite a few yakas as well, and I have to say there are millions of them around here at the moment. I filmed with my underwater camera just yesterday, and we could see clouds of them. We will have this footage in the next King George Whiting episode, when we're gonna show you that adventure. Mima took a break so she can have something to eat, but Michael and Emma just kept going. They loved it, as they never had a session like this before.
Got him. I think Michael, you're in trouble now.
Why?
You have to come every day.
Come every day?
Fishing.
I know she loves it. But I always keep saying no because I've got to work.
Can I take it?
I like the high sides, Kitty. I like the high sides. Oh, here we go.
Just before the sunset, we decided it's time to go. We had close to 50 fish on board, and it was time to put them in our Hookem Skylar bag. One advice I can give you, don't put more than 20 fish at a time. They need a bit of room to tumble so they can descale. The sunset was absolutely gorgeous and the bay was calm as. That was the end of another happy adventure with friends.
Before we go, we would like to say thank you to all the people that sent us beautiful messages of support, to people that purchased our t-shirt from our website, and to people that ranked Channel 31 to tell them how much they actually loved our show.
Yeah, we actually just got in the email Channel 31 July newsletter, and Happy Fisherman is actually one of the main show that people ring about it and tell them how much they love the show.
Also, a big thanks to Cara from Verve for mentioning Happy Fisherman in Fishing Monthly magazine.
That's the adventure with Robin catching tuna.
Thank you.
Competition time again. What's the brand of our favorite running rigs chasing King George whiting?
Again, the first correct answer will get a dozen of these rigs from us.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish, and I'm doing what I can. I'm a happy fisherman, and I'm doing what I can. I'm a happy fisherman.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman, and I do